Greetings and welcome. Thanks so much for coming by and checking out the video, checking out the channel. You know I love seeing you guys so much. Thank you so much for coming by. I really do appreciate it. If you feel so inclined and want to take a moment to like and subscribe, I know it's early. You don't know anything about the video unless you've been a returning friend, in which case you know all about these. But for new folks, we'd just like to get that out of the way and get it done. It does help the YouTube algorithm, help other people find the video and find this channel if they're looking for guidance and clarification as well. So I appreciate that very much, and so does everybody else. This is our collective energy reading, and it is timeless. So whenever you find this video, however you find it, it is the right time for you to get this information. You were looking for some clarification or confirmation, guidance of some kind, and this is that answer. Okay? We've been going through the Woodland Warriors, or the Woodland Wardens. They are warriors, aren't they? Woodland Wardens by Jessica Roux. And I'm just loving these cards. And today's energy is amazing. This is card number 12, the Salamander and Black Pepper, and it means inspiration. And I'm sorry, I said card 12, card 17. Card 17 in the traditional tarot is the star, inspiration. So we understand the correlation between the regular tarot and this deck for this card specifically, but I do want to just look at the energy of the card itself before we go into the extended reading in the book. Let's just take a close look and get a feel for the energy for the card and what this is representing for us for today. Salamanders are amazing. They are one of those amphibian creatures that can live in and out of water. They are known as protection for fire with the regular tarot, and black pepper, obviously, very inspiring, one of the very common spices that we use all the time, but it is so central to our world, really. It is also a very good spice for helping your taste, your tongue, and your senses becoming more aware of all flavors in general. So it's a good idea to add pepper to a dish before you add salt, for example, because it primes your taste buds to be better receptors for the salt, as an example. So I found that fascinating. I did actually do a little bit of cooking on the side, so I had been doing some research on the various spices, and obviously having low sodium is a good thing for our diets in general. We have way too much salt in our prepared foods. So using black pepper specifically with your recipe is going to help you reduce the salt. So just an FYI on that, having nothing to do with the energy reading, but pertinent obviously for this card. But salamanders are also kind of magical creatures, and they, I believe, are also one of the ones that if they lose their tail, or if they get in a situation where they have to get out of something and lose part of their tail, they'll grow it back. But I'm not sure. I haven't researched it. I try not to get a lot of background information on these cards when I first draw them, because I really just want to get a feel for the energy that's coming from the card itself. So let's take a look at the extended reading, and this is the time for us to grab our notebooks or our pen and paper, journals, whatever we're going to do, because there's going to be one or two questions at the end of the extended reading that we are invited and welcome to meditate on, to consider, to ask for divine guidance and inspiration from. Okay, so let's take a look and see what it says in the book. This is card number 17, the Salamander and Black Pepper, and it means inspiration. Symbols of fire and heat, the salamander and black pepper call us to be full of energy and inspired. Both Aristotle and Pliny the Elder wrote of the salamander's ability to withstand flames, and the creature's association with fire is echoed in ancient Greek myth Black pepper, or peppercorn, has an earthy flavor with a spicy kick, making it a perfect match for the fire-friendly salamander. So a new opportunity awaits. To fulfill it, you must remain inspired, applying your full energy to your creative endeavors. And our questions for the day, our meditation: what inspires me? That's the first question. What inspires me? So write that down in your journal, and then after we're done with the video, just take a minute or two to ask God, the angels, the heavens, universe, however you refer to that creative energy source that is behind all of creation, for that divine guidance and inspiration, right? What inspires me? And the second question is, how do I invite and incorporate more inspiration into my life? How do I invite and incorporate more inspiration into my life? And you can get inspiration from a variety of sources. You can get it from YouTube videos like this. Hopefully this inspires you. You can get it from feedback and encouragement from friends and family. You can get it from your meditations and prayers, from that divine actual input that's coming directly from the heavens. There's a bunch of different ways. Songs inspire us, and art inspires us. Stories inspire us. Everything can be a source of inspiration because everything does flow from the divine. And once we recognize that's where our source is, that's where all source is, and tap into that, tune into that, then that inspiration comes just like the star. This is our North Star. This is our guiding light, the target that we're shooting for, the goal that we want to attain. And we get more and more inspiration as we welcome more and more inspiration. It involves kind of dropping a little bit the walls and the barriers that we have with our thought processes and what we believe is true and correct. Because most of the time those beliefs are flawed. We come at everything through a human filter with our human experiences, and they're all unique to each of us. So understanding that you need an open mind to be able to get new information. You have to get rid of old stuff that isn't working for you so that you make room for new stuff. This is where inspiration then has an opportunity to flow and increase in your life. So that's the energy reading that we've got for today. I hope that that was helpful for you. Please let me know in the comments if you resonated with this message and with this card. If you have any history with salamanders or black pepper. I always love seeing those stories and kind of connecting with you guys on those energetic levels, as well as our healing energy that we trade back and forth anytime we are connecting through these videos. Keep in mind, we are all connected. There is no separation. I love you. Have the most amazing, blessed day. And ciao for now.